Okay guys, so we are back for another sweat session. On today's session I'm going to put a bit of a spin on it, trying to throw some more skillful movements in. So we're still going to be working our legs and our core, but I'm just going to try to bring a bit of a gymnastics element into it. So you get to add more gymnastics into your sessions, and also you can start seeing the progression. So then as we go through the workouts, you can see where you might be starting today. Say if we're doing single leg squats, you might be starting on quite a high height, like going down to a chair or going down to a higher level on your couch, but then over the next couple of weeks you'll be going down to a lower part of the couch or building up some cushions or a box or a small table, and then eventually you'll be doing the hardest progression of using only one leg going to the very bottom of the squat. So I'm going to start adding some more skilled movements in, so as well as getting a sweat on, we can get a bit of a kind of coached class on where you can start seeing progressions of different movements. And you're going to see that today across pistols, so single leg squats. We're going to be doing some core work, but we're also going to be holding some difficult positions. It's going to be a bear crawl hold. We're going to do downward dog push-ups rather than regular push-ups. This is a progression toward handstands. So again, rather than just doing a normal push-up, now we're going to be using our shoulders more, and you're also going to be using your core a lot more. So just engaging your core a lot. And then finally, we're going to do some toe touch crunches. That's just going to be hit the abs pretty hard, as we do in most of our sessions. To start now, I'm going to spend a bit of time doing some mobility. Feel a little tired after the last few days of sessions, so just to open up the ankles, knees and hips. Also, whenever we add in gymnastics, we want to be really mobile to get the most out of the session. So warm-up's going to be a little bit more static stretching and moving around, then we'll bring the heart rate up, then we'll hit the workout. So first piece, we're going to start as we normally start with our 10 squats with your feet together. So feet together, hands in front as a counterbalance. We're going to hold for 2 seconds at the bottom of every rep, 10 good reps. Let's go. And up. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. Up. 9 more, down, and up, 10. Because we're starting off, your balance might be a little bit off, but don't worry about that. We're going to be going on one leg, and we're going to be coming down trying to touch your foot, opposite leg going backwards. So keeping my hips square, I'm going to do 10 reps on each leg of one leg goes back, touch the ground, and stand tall. Try and keep the working leg pretty much straight, or small dip in the knee, okay? 10 reps, let's go. 1, 2, straighten out the back leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one, we're going to do a tree position hamstring stretch. So standing nice and wide, we're going to be going touch in front, touch the middle, touch behind, stand tall and push your hips forward to engage your glutes. 10 reps, let's go. 1, 3 touches each time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10. Next one we're going to do is an inchworm. So this is going to be touching our toes and then slowly walking your hands out, doing 1 push-up, then walking your legs back in. So 4 reps, follow me for the first one. Down and touch your toes, or just go as far as you can and then lean forward. So as far as you can, then lean forward, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. When you get there, do a push-up off your feet or your knees, then walk your feet out. Small steps, keep your legs straight, come up onto your fingertips, walk as far as you can in. If it's here, you stand up. If you can keep going, you do, and you stand up, okay? That's 1 rep, we're doing 4 reps, let's go. Down. Again, if you can only get to here, just lean forward, then walk it out. 2, coming back. 3, last rep. 4. Okay. Next one, we're going to do a couple of push-ups. In this one, you can do your push-ups off your knees or off your feet, as normal, okay? We're going to do 10 push-ups. Every time you do one, you have to move one of your hands, okay? And you never move it back to the same position. You just move it anywhere you want. Forward, back, in, out. Your hands are going to be all different, that's fine. 10 reps. Every time you do a rep, you have to move a hand. Okay, let's go. In your own time. 10 reps. So take your time finishing that off. It's just a good way of opening up the shoulders in different positions that you wouldn't usually hit. Now that we're on the floor, we're going to stay here for a second. We're going to split the legs. We're going to go 10 reps in each position, leaning forward. So first one, left leg, 10 reps. 1. 10 reps in the center. I forgot to say the pieces of equipment you're going to use today is a book. Actually, no, we don't need a book, sorry. We need a cushion. I was going to use the book to stand on, but we can use the cushion. So the only thing you need is a cushion for today's session. 10 reps. And then over the right leg. We're going to do a quick hip flow, so you're going to have both feet on the floor, hands behind you, trying to keep your hips square. We're going to get both knees to touch the ground, and then up and across, both knees touch the ground, 10 reps. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 10 more. I'm very bad at this, you're probably better than me. But you're going to lean forward, your hands aren't allowed to touch the floor. Try and keep your chest up. We're going to go again, both knees to the floor, and change, both knees to the floor, okay? 10 reps, that's 2, let's go, no hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next one. So, we're going to get the cushion. Like I said, the only piece of equipment you need today is a cushion. Drop it on the floor. That's going to be to open up our ankles, our knees and our hips, and to start doing some squat mobility. So all I want you to do is put your heels on the cushion. If it doesn't really elevate them, get a bigger one or bend it in half. That'll work for me. Okay, so again, you want your heels to be elevated and your toes on the floor. That will allow you to squat easier. So from there, squat down to the bottom position. Now we're just going to hold this position for a sec. So I'm sitting back on my heels, my toes are still on the ground. And I'm just going to hold this position. From there, I'm going to rock side to side, so I can put my knee over my toes, put some force on that ankle, and then the other side. 10 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next one's quite advanced. We'll do maybe 4 reps with our hands and 4 reps no hands. So you're going to shift your weight to one side. So shift my weight to my right side. Put my hand on the floor to support my weight. Lift the leg, keep your heel off the ground, bring it back, and change sides. 1, 2, again, shift, 3, 1 more, 4. Okay, so we know what's coming next. Making it more advanced, we're going to take the hands out of it, shift your weight, tense your core, find your balance, lift the leg. If you need to, you can let your heel touch. Ideally, keep it off the ground. Then change. 1, 10 reps, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10. Okay. As always, I like to throw in the roll to squat just to get moving a little bit, so that's what we're going to do next. We're going to do 10 reps of our tumble into a squat. Get ready. Roll, squat, hold, and go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay. I said you only need a cushion. I was wrong. You need a chair or the couch as well. Okay. So I'm going to use the couch. You're going to see I'm going to have two different heights. As I talk through this, you'll see what I mean, and you can hit pause and get some more stuff if you need, like for different levels or different heights, whether you're using a couch, a chair, a table. It will make sense as I go on. So the next thing we're going to do is just warm up each movement. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is, like I said, our pistols, which is a single leg squat. So I'm going to start at quite an easy height for me anyway. And I'm just going to do 6 reps in total, 3 each side. So I'm picking the chair, but it's quite high. It's like above hip height, so that's not too bad. And all we're going to do is lift one leg, control down and pause for 1 second, stand off that working leg, then change legs. 6 reps, that's 1. Down, hold, up, 2. Down, hold, up, 3. Down, hold, up, 4. Down and hold, 5. One more, down and hold, 6. Okay? I'm going to take my time going through these progressions so you can find the right height for yourself. Next one, I'm just going to drop down height. This time it'll be at about 90 degrees. Again, one leg up, down and hold. So hips below knee, it's a good position. Get out of there. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Okay, so if you can get to a position where your hip is below your knee, you're doing pretty good already. Now we're going to start making it a little more advanced. This one is where we elevate our heel like our warm-up. So again, I'm folding that cushion just because it gives you a bit more ankle mobility. From there, we're going to try lift the leg and we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, bottom and get up. Then we change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, we've got a high height, a medium to low height, or the lowest height you can get to using a box. Then we start doing them with our heel elevated. Hardest version, nothing under your ankles. It takes more core control and more mobility. 6 reps if you can do it, otherwise do 6 more reps on whatever progression you were on. 6 reps, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pistols. That's a high skill movement, so that's what we're using today. After that, our next movement is going to be bear crawl holds. So I want to set these up properly, right? So every time before we start on your knees and your hands. It's important to get this position right. So hands directly under my shoulders, knees directly under my hips, as in not being all spread out, but being nice and square. From there, you push your toes into the floor. So my knees are just off the ground. Then when we do this movement, we're going to do 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to wiggle or lift your hips up. Stay really low. Keep your core tight. 4 forward, 4 back. Okay, that's that one. Moving on nice and fast. Next one is so this is another gymnastics element. We're doing our downward dog push-ups. So this is where your cushion comes into play. I'm going to go through the harder progressions. There's going to be 2 progressions on this, I think. So we are going to start with your hands behind the cushion. Your head will be going forward when you are going down. What we're going to do is start with your feet directly behind you. This is the easiest progression and it's still a tough movement. Walk in as high as you can. So I'm up on my toes, my bum's in the air, which means the weight is on my shoulders. I bring my head forward and down to the cushion. Press away. 1, 2, we're doing 4, 3, 4. When you press away, tuck your head behind your shoulders, so it's like you're hitting handstand position. Okay, they are regular downward dog push-ups. We're going to do one more style where we're going to put my legs up. It's going to be like a pike, so my hips are higher and that's going to load up my shoulders a bit more. Just burns out the shoulders. So, same thing. I'm going to start in push position on the couch. Then I'm going to start walking my feet forward, so my shoulders are loaded. Then my head comes forward, and I press straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, so you find a progression that you can do on them. If you can't do them at all, we'll then go back to normal push-ups or knee push-ups, but really do give them a go. It's good to advance our movements. The final movement we're going to be hitting is going to be our tuck crunches, or our toe tuck crunches. They are going to look like toes up,
Elbows touch the floor every time like a bench press. Reach as high as you can and go again, okay? Try and hit kind of top of the shoes, top of your ankles, and we're just going to keep moving. The format of today's session is going to be, what's the format going to be? It's going to be 20 minutes of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, moving through those 4 movements. We're doing 10 full rounds of the 4 movements, and we're going to go in about 30 seconds, okay? So get your station set up. Decide whether you're using a couch or a chair or whatever height you're using for your pistols. Get everything ready, 30 seconds, it's game on. Okay, so we've got that. One more time, the order is going to be pistol squats first. Quick transition into our bear crawl, 4 steps forward, 4 steps back for 20 seconds. Quick transition into our downward dog push-ups. I'm going to use the couch, but use whatever height you're comfortable with. Quick transition into toe touches. This is going to be fast and difficult. The skill levels should be hard, so you won't be able to race through it. You should be really struggling on the pistols, really struggling on the downward dog push-ups, but just work hard at them rather than just scaling it and making it easy. Okay. This is going to be my cushion. Alright, I think we're good to go. So I'm going to set the clock and we're going to jump straight into it. Get ready, guys. We're working for 20 minutes. We are going in 10 seconds, starting with pistols. That's your single leg squats. Go down to the couch if necessary. I'm just going to go to the floor. Count your reps and go. 20 seconds work. Okay, it's 11 reps for me. 11 reps first round. That's not so bad. As always, start moderate so we know we can push later on. Next one's bear crawl. So hands and knees and toes on floor. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny steps. 4 steps each time. Your quads are going to burn up on this, and your cores, do not shift your hips. Do not lift your hips. Stay as low as you can. That's going to be a killer later on. Alright, next one is our downward dog push-ups. Go. Alright, next one, core contras. So our legs are going to be up. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fast reps on this guy. This is our only fast one. Okay, nice. That's one round down, 1 of 10. Moving on to our pistols again. Hit the very bottom, or as deep as you can get. Let's go. It's 11 reps, not so bad. Next one, bear crawls, get ready. Let's go. Clearly lift your hands and your feet. Alright guys, good stuff. Next one, downward dog push-ups. Work on these now. Nice work. Next one, we're on to our core work again. Let's go, fast reps. So hitting 22 reps on that, beating the clock, see if you can beat the clock on the next round. Get ready to go onto our pistols again. Let's go. Round 3. And 11 again. Back on the floor. Bear crawl, here we go. Go. Oh guys, downward dog push-ups. This is a killer for me. I think this is the hardest one probably. Let's go. Eight reps for me there. Moving on to our toe touches now. Let's go. Whoa. Okay guys, pistols next. It's 3 complete rounds. 7 rounds left. Let's go. Good reps. Next one, we're on the floor again, doing our bear crawl, staying low and keeping your core tight. 4 reps forward, 4 reps back. Let's go. Okay guys, those push-ups are killer after that movement, but let's just stay on it. Break it up as you wish. Downward dog push-ups. Let's go. Okay guys, next one we're hitting toe touches. This is the end of round 4. Again, you want to try to beat the clock here. Aiming for 20 plus reps. Let's go. Shoulders off the ground. Hands straighten your knees. Ah, 22. 4 rounds down, 6 to go. Next one, we're back to our pistols, single leg squats. And we're on. Ten good reps, moving on to the bear crawl.
Go. That's right, guys. Okay, next one. Downward dog push-ups again. And go. Downward dog push-ups. Moving on to our core work. We should be on our V-ups or our toe tucks. Let's go.
Beat the clock there, let's go. $23. Okay.
We're halfway through. 5 full rounds to go. Keep on moving. Get ready for pistols. Alright, pistols. Okay, good. Next one, bear crawl. Go. Make sure you don't slide. Lift all the time. But hips square. Alright, next one. We are on downward dog push-ups again. Or 5 push-ups. Let's go. See, I need to break it up a little, it's okay. Just good reps each time. Next one, we're on to our core work again. So we're on the floor. Beat the clock, here we go, and you're on. $23. 4 rounds left. On the bear crawls, you're going to need your cushion. We're going to advance it slightly. So just get that cushion ready. We're on pistols now. Here we go. And go. Last 4 rounds. Ten. Okay, so see if you're doing it right or not. Strict enough. Get your cushion, put it on your back. That cushion is not allowed to fall off your back. Slow and steady. Don't let the cushion fall. Hips square, core tight. Keep the cushion on your back. Control your core. Okay. Next one, downward dogs. Let's go. So hitting 9 reps. I'm breaking it up more, but I'm still hitting the same reps, just to look after my shoulders. Core work, get ready.
Let's go. And fast. Okay, 3 full rounds left. We're nearly there, 6 minutes. Let's go. Whoa. Ten reps. Get your cushion again. The cushion is going to stay in for these 3 rounds. Shoulders should be getting a little bit tired. All through the front, through your delts, that's okay. Let's go. Nice, guys. Alright, next one, downward dog push-ups. Let's go. Okay, I'm up to 10 reps, starting to push a little bit. Core work, then 2 more rounds. Get ready. Fast. More than 20. $23 to get. Okay guys, 2 full rounds left. Hitting those pistols again. Let's get after it now. We're nearly there. Let's go. It's a high score on that one. Again, you should be pushing the pace. Get your cushion. This one's all about control. Let's go. Next one, downward dog push-ups. Get ready. Let's go. Ten again. Moving on to core work. 1 set of core, 1 full round to go. Here we go. Oh, 25 on that one. Moving into our final round, last round of pistols. Push yourself on these, go as deep as you can. Let's go. Twelve reps. Okay, cushion. Cushion on the back, final round of bear crawls.
And up we go. Control the cushion, don't let it drop. Okay guys, we're nearly there. 2 movements left. Get ready. Downward dog push-ups. Let's go. Eleven. And the final one, we're hitting our toe touches. Let's go. Four to finish. Woo! Okay guys, well done. Another great sweat session in. As I said, it's great to add some gymnastics in on that. When we do put gymnastics in, don't just pick a movement that's comfortable. Try really push yourself, and then even in between sessions, if you find something challenging, practice it. Practice the progressions so that next time we come to it, you can do full pistols, or you can elevate your feet on the downward dog push-ups, or you can control the cushion on your back for the bear crawls. All the movements we did today are going to be progressed as we go through the weeks. So make sure to practice them, not just when we're training, but after training as well. Out of breath a little here. Again, another great session. Keep tuning in, keep pushing yourself, and just keep training throughout this isolation period as well. Try get it done in the morning if you can. It just means something's accomplished straight away, and then you can get on with your day. Well done guys, good stuff. Another good session then.